Hi, this is Krishna Merchant, and thank you for joining us for the corporate roundup. It was an exciting week today with a lot of sectors and companies in focus. We'll start with the metals and mining sector. There is some news leaking out regarding Justice Shah Commission's report on Orissa. We have with us Ruchira Singh, who will take us through what is the news leak which are coming out and what is the impact on the sector. So, can you tell us how are things changing for the metals and mining's sector?
So, like you said, bits and pieces of the news has been coming out about this report. Justice Shah apparently has asked the government to do a CBI probe on Orissa's mining sector. Justice Shah has also apparently asked for a recovery of 60,000 crore rupees. And also, he's asked for a mining ban in certain areas which are sensitive, which are near a very crucial river in the state. So now all of this has a bearing on all of the metal and mining sector. Almost all the metal companies have some operations in Orissa. They have plants or they have mines. So this just puts a little bit of a question mark on how they will operate. This also has a bearing on how much production comes out of Orissa. Orissa is the largest iron ore producer. And if there's some disruption in the iron ore production there, it hits all of the steel companies. They'll have difficulties getting their raw material. There's a lot of M&A activity happening in the metal and mining sector, as in all the metal companies are talking to the miners because they want captive iron ore mines. So that can get hit because there are valuations involved here. And the latest example is Stemcor, the UK trader that wants to sell off some of its Indian assets. So the valuations might be affected there. Stemcor just this week actually postponed its financial bidding date. So we are already seeing impact of what Justice Shah has said. Ahead, we'll have to watch what happens in Odisha. If we have a Karnataka or a Goa style of mining ban, then it will really hit a lot of metal companies.
So it seems like metal sector may be headed for tough times. Moving to another sector which is stealing some show here is real estate. As you're aware, Lodha Group did invest some around rupees 3,000 crores in the London property market. Similarly, they are planning something in Mumbai. We have with us S. Krishnan for the same. So it is at a time when the property market is reeling under pressure. There are no buyers. Is Lodha Group taking a big risk right now? Can you tell us more?
Lodha, as you know, is known for taking big risk, and all their projects are known for its scale. And this time it's a huge township. They already have that township which they bought in 2009, and this project consists of 4 phases, and they are going to launch their second phase, which involves an investment of more than 14,000 crores in the next 5 to 7 years. So it's an interesting project because it involves 800 towers of residential units only, and it will have commercial units of more than 2 million square feet, and it will have other social infrastructure amenities like amenities for sports, education, and healthcare, etc. So it's an interesting development, and this project is located between Navi Mumbai and Dombivli area, which is part of the Mumbai suburbs.
Cool. So yes, Lodar is taking a big risk. We need to see if there are, customers who go and buy this property. Moving on to another earnings season, it kick-started with Infosys results today. The earnings season began on an upbeat note as Infosys results were better than expected. So we have with us Zara Khan. Clearly, investors were waiting and watching, and today, obviously, the results are out. Does it indicate that Infosys is seeing turnaround at a time when a lot of executives are leaving?
Hi Krishna, thank you for having me. So investors did cheer today after the result announcement. The last time when I checked, the stock was up 3.6% and reached its all-time high. So, however, analysts are saying that it's too soon to say if the company has reached a turnaround period. And today's result were more or less in line with analyst expectations. And if you see, the revenue in dollar terms was up 1.7% versus the last quarter, and a little less than 2% because December quarter is a very dull quarter for IT sector because of the holiday season. And however, the bottom line was up 21%, which is a good sign for Infosys. And now the company also raised this yearly guidance and till March 2014. Another big announcement Narayana Murthy made that they have a new structure in place called the new joint president structure, which will help them decide on a successor for Shibalal when he retires early next year. So now that's interesting. He also made a statement, and I quote that as far as exits are concerned, let us make a cryptic statement saying that it is good for them and it is good for the company. So we just have to wait and watch what Narayana Murthy does next. Thank you.
So earnings season has began on a good note. That is all for Corporate Roundup. Do stay tuned to livemind.com for more updates.